Hello people of Tube, and welcome back to another review. So, you've seen my Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2 review? Well, are you ready for Kung Fu Panda 3? Kung Fu Panda 3, of course, stars Jack Black as the Panda Po. This time around, well, he's pretty much the same. In fact, most of the characters are the same from Part 2. But of course, there's a new big baddie in town. This baddie takes the souls of Kung Fu masters, or in the spirit world, turns them into little necklaces and absorbs their power. He finally gets, after taking Master Oogway's spirit, he gets enough power to come to the mortal realm, where he takes more master spirits, and of course Po has to fight him, but before Po can fight him, he must learn Chi, the Kung Fu force that pretty much gives anything life and is the most powerful force in the universe. So he meets up with his father, who is a panda, and supposedly pandas are the only people who can do Chi, or at least do Chi the best. So he goes to a panda village filled with pandas to learn Chi, so he will fight them. Not fight them, but fight the bad guy. And that's the movie. It's a really good movie. I absolutely enjoyed this film as much as I did the first two. I will say the villain, as menacing as they wanted him to look, I never felt the real menacing about him. Yeah, he was shrouded in darkness. Yeah, he had a deep, monstrous voice. He had a deep, monstrous look. But I never felt the true heinous, the true evil mastermind. I never truly felt that with this character, just like I didn't feel it with Tai Lung. To me, the villain from 2 is one of the best villains ever put into a cartoon, and one of the best ones in film history. And I definitely like the villain from Part 2 better than I do this one. Like I said, he's not a bad villain, and they do try and make him look intimidating, which he does, but he certainly doesn't have the flair, the style, the all-around just great acting that Gary Oldman gave in Part 2. And to be honest, I think that's the only thing that this movie has holding it back compared to the other ones. This movie's villain isn't as memorable as Tai Lung is, and it certainly isn't as dark and evil and just all around a great villain as 2 was. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. It's better than 1. It's not as good as 2, but it is still really good. And I have to say, this is a really good trilogy, and I'm glad I've seen all 3, because these are terrific films, and if you've never seen any of them, you should. Kung Fu Panda 3 is definitely a thumbs up, and if you haven't seen it yet, go to the theater right now and check it out, because you won't be disappointed. Watch the first 2 first, though.